Can you hear me? Yes. Awesome.
There we go.
Perfect. That's just perfect. I just gotta say something about this Hawk Tua girl, dude. It's really kind of unreal, man. This poor girl just goes out on the town with her friends, trying to have a good fucking time, and this asshole comes up with a microphone to ask questions, the dumbest fucking horny guy questions you could think of. And she says some shit she thought was funny, and now everybody and their fucking mom is just unloading memes of her, bro. Just unload, like it's like over fucking night, bro. Like Rogan posted a fucking meme of it, dog. Like this poor girl, bro. Like I'm sorry, I'm guilty of pressing the like buttons on some of those memes, but it's
Sounds
okay.
very personal
It's
to
okay,
you.
but it's
It
not.
sounds very,
It's okay.
very personal to
I'm
you.
just saying it's okay, but it's not okay, bro. Leave Hawk Tua girl alone, bro. Don't find her at. You don't need her at. You're not asking for a friend. Shut the fuck up. Where are you at? Where are you at? Why don't you go do something with your life? Do some jujitsu,
I got you. Let me
man.
go get that.
Just go do some jujitsu. Fucking be somebody, man. Play some basketball. Learn to be a fucking expert at checkers or something. Leave Hawk Tua girl alone. Fuck. Now I'm waiting for this. Waiting for these guys. Just great. Chess is fucking gay, Ricky. Oh shit, what's up, Mike? Where's he at? What the fuck? He was outside? He came in here and he was sitting in here and that's his water right there? Or no, that's Rolando's water right there. I just went on a rant, bro. About the Hawk Tua girl. It's just fucked, man. That whole shit's fucked. Big fucked. Like I was like, say that poor girl, dude. Like they're just fucking. You just see memes of her everywhere, man. She was just trying to be funny, and it fucking. I'm sure she had no idea it was gonna be this fucking huge. Charge and a puff. There's 2 pieces of lumpia there for you on that lucha mask. All right. I'll get you some. Oh, well, I know. We'll just keep fucking going. It's all right. Maybe give him a ring. See what's up. Oh, man.
Watching a movie?
Oh no, he just had some fucking show on. It was at a Power show. It's a 50 Cent show. That fucking guy does everything, doesn't he? Fucking raps horribly, but he can box apparently. He can act. He be investing in shit, and then he's had producing shows and acting.
Who is it?
50 Cent.
Oh,
Super insane. Sister Wives. That's a wild show. That's a wild show, bro. Imagine having 3-4 wives, dog. No, sir, man.
Can't even do one.
Nope. It's like, and they don't. It's not like they're not freaks. Like they don't all fuck each other, right? That's what I always thought that was. But no, they have like this dude has a house with like 3 separate fucking houses in the house that all his wives live in, and he visits all of them, and he has like 14 fucking kids. Like, oh my god.
Sounds like a cult.
Somewhat like he's just in charge of this fucking army of fucking kids and women.
Yeah, I'll call that shit a cult.
Yeah, but it's like Mormon shit, ain't it? Something like that.
Kinda.
Yeah. Shit, dude.
Did Ricky get any conversation in, or
No, we didn't even start when he was here.
It's on though right now?
Yeah, it's on. I went on that rant, and I've been going since.
Was Rolando here
Yeah.
with you?
Yeah, he was here with me, and then there was knocking, and then he wouldn't let you in.
Oh yeah.
But
I was knocking on the window.
it's all good.
Have you ever seen BMF?
No, I've only heard of the gang, the real gang, in real life. But I bet that's a wild show.
The Black Mafia family.
Yeah.
It's real. Yeah, it's real shit.
Yeah, I believe it.
And the the kid that plays the main character is the son of the actual
The
guy.
real guy. Wow.
He's Lil Meech.
I was like, you
and
don't
his dad's name is Big Meech.
Yeah, I was like, you don't think they'd come at him for that shit? Well, they're all dead, right?
Kid Cudi.
Kid Cudi, hell yeah.
No, they're all alive.
Or I mean, like the gang itself is like gone, right? The BMF gang, like it was.
I think so,
It's
just
around
because they're
anymore.
in jail.
Yeah, they're all in jail, and then the cops.
But they could have just changed the name, just like a certain gym's probably gonna do after the allegations that just came forward.
Oh yeah, that shit's wild, ain't it?
It's fucking horrible.
Dude, grooming a 14-year-old, bro. Like what? And that kid, that school is like predominantly kids, right? Like there's a bunch of kids training there.
I haven't seen any adult. I mean, I've seen some adults, but
It's definitely way more kids, bro. Like it's just absolutely insane. It's a disgusting thing in the community. It's unfortunate because there's a lot more guys out there. Like there's black belts out there that abuse the power they have of having a gym and shit. Like it's people use their jiu-jitsu for evil, and it's a real thing. Whether it be physical evil or just like manipulative evil, like that's fucking bad.
I think I think everybody wants to not believe it, right? But in order for a girl to really come out and say that something like that was true and that happened,
It had to have been serious, right? Like
I mean,
I don't think she just lie about that, right?
I know somebody on a close basis that spoke on something like that and it was true. So unless there was some type of favoritism that was going on and that girl just felt like they weren't paying attention to her or something, and she just wanted to say something nasty knowing that there would be consequences to it. That's all I could think of, but
Yeah.
that's like the only scenario of it not being true that I could think of.
Yeah, dude, it's just insane in general. I'm surprised all the schools in fucking San Antonio weren't at that fucking gym that day, dog. Like, that's dark, bro. Real dark. It's like face tats is already a red flag. I'm sorry, Toph. I know you got a face tat, dog. But sometimes, most times, face tats are a fucking red flag.
Most of the time.
That I like, that I've seen. All the shit that I've seen, there's always been a fucking dude or a woman with face tat involved that caused all the shit. It was From Dusk Till Dawn. Classic.
Yeah.
Fucking
So
classic.
I hope and feel for that jiu-jitsu brand because they were a new brand.
And they were fucking killing everybody at Sub Hunter, bro.
But
They're killing everybody.
big butt.
Yep.
I don't fucking agree with that shit.
No, fuck no. But it's like, where do you go from there? Like, do you rebrand, do a whole new name, whole new everything, or you?
I would go back to being coached by the person that coached me last, and just try and like affiliate myself as much as I could with that gym instead of the other one that just basically, I don't know how you get back from that, bro.
That's dark. And it's crazy because my guys at work were asking me about it. Like, they don't do jiu-jitsu or any of that shit. They just like, we saw it on the news, bro. I'm like,
Yeah, I had somebody from Uvalde that I know that has trained at that gym. He fucking said, yo, did you hear about this? And I was like, bro, that's literally been everything that we've been talking about today.
yeah, it's sick. Yeah.
And he actually went over there to train one time for like an open mat or something.
Wow. There was a guy here from there on Sunday
Yeah,
that I
there
rolled
was.
with.
There was. I wonder.
He was cool.
I mean, yeah, he was cool, but I wonder how fucking deep that shit was.
Yeah.
Like, if you were one of the coaches at that school, and I say one of the coaches because that guy was immediately tied to the coaches, and you knew about it, you're just as bad.
Yeah, for sure.
Worse, because you didn't say anything, no matter who it was. He said he's going to pop up in a sec.
All right, sorry about that, fellas.
Oh, you're good.
Make sure that doesn't drop.
No, we're talking about the incident at the school here in San Antonio.
Oh yeah, this shit's wild. They were deleting my comments.
Yeah, they're deleting everybody's comments.
Yeah,
man.
it's weird. Yeah.
I'm sure that for now it's just them saying it's accusations and trying to
But
fucking
This is still under
weed off
investigation.
the negative comments
Well,
and
Yeah, all the
negative outlook in, right?
just surrounding all of it.
Because that's all it is to us right now. It's an outlook in.
Because I'm
right?
sure there's a lot of people, a lot of fucking kids go there, man. There's a lot of money there. There's a lot of people that spend money there.
Well, my thing is this is like on their Instagram page, all they promote is kids, which is really fucking weird. And then on top of that, was the sheriff or SCPD?
Sheriff.
The sheriff that was talking.
I believe he's a sheriff.
Yeah, I think he was sheriff. Anyways, well, the dude that was basically announcing on the gym, he's like, we're letting you guys know, like, you know, like, he's the owner of the jiu-jitsu gym, martial arts, like, get out of that fucking school. Like, don't take your kids there. He straight up fucking said that on K-Side or Ken's 5 or some shit. But when I commented on there, they were saying, you know, I asked him, I was just like, yo, like, he's the owner, like, of the gym. Like, what do you mean, like, he's no longer going to be a part of it? He's, at the end of the day, money's going to his fucking pocket.
Yeah, for sure.
You know?
Not just that, but like I said a while ago, I'm not going to say how, but he's immediately tied into the coaches that coach at that gym or the main coaches.
Doesn't his son,
Yeah, I wasn't going to say, but
Oh, well, there you go. Whatever.
well, I'm sorry.
I mean, we haven't said the school's name. This could be any school.
yeah, it could be any school.
Any school.
The main reason that gym's open is because his son.
Yeah.
In other words.
And like, again, I get that the son had nothing to do with it, but at the same time, it's just like, I get that's your father, but like, what are you doing, you know, to protect those kids?
Yeah.
You know?
And I'd shame on anybody that gets mad at us for talking about this. Like,
Yeah, I don't give a fuck,
fuck
bro.
you, dude.
I don't give a shit, man.
Fuck you.
I have a little girl now, and
Yeah.
I'll
Have kids, bro. Shut the fuck up.
I have the right to say what I have to say.
For sure,
I'm pretty
yeah.
sure anybody that listens to this, whatever, is a parent.
Yep.
And
Majority of probably
Yeah.
parents that listen to this shit.
so,
Thank you, though, for listening. You cool.
Thank you.
this is a very serious podcast. That we're gonna be fucking talking about dick jokes and shit. And that had a nice little arc to it,
Oh, you're good. Hey, isn't it crazy, though? Mikey Musumeci's on CJI
bro.
right
This
now.
is insane. Did you
For
see
Superfly.
Gordon's Miata's gonna be on there too?
So did they contact?
no way.
Did they
No,
I was
contact the
kidding.
guy that won?
There's no way.
wait,
It's got to be a clown.
I don't know.
He's just trolling him.
It's got to be.
I feel like Craig would be that petty to find that guy, be like, dude, can I buy this from you? And then
Yeah.
fucking,
Craig would
oh,
do something like
dude.
that.
It's possible.
from-
That fucking Miata's probably what?
From the
only
people
like
that hung out with him, it is.
40 G's. Maybe.
I'm pretty sure Gordon put some shit in it for sure.
I'm
Gordon's
pretty-
a speed freak.
I'm pretty sure Craig's just gonna be like, "Here's 30. Nobody's gonna offer you this ever."
Yeah,
it.
just take the Miata.
Yeah. Dude, it's insane. By the way, how did Andy Varela do against Chet?
He lost against.
He lost?
Yeah.
How?
Like,
Points?
I
how'd
think
he
by
lose?
points or by like advantage. I don't know. I don't
Decision?
think he
By
subbed him.
decision?
Yeah, ref's decision, I believe.
How did Chet do against a black belt?
Chen?
Yeah, Chen. I'm
Joseph
sorry, I kept
Chen.
calling him Chet.
Yeah, Joseph Chen. I mean, I didn't get to watch the match. I just know he won. I don't really. I mean, yeah, I just know he won. That's it. Who'd Kamoy face?
Who?
I saw Kamoy was on it.
faced that dude from that competed in EBI.
What guy?
He
I
wore
was,
the,
I was
he
at
wore,
EBI.
He wore the. He looked like, I think he
He
was
had the
there.
hillbilly.
He had the
Oh,
hillbilly
really?
look, Yeah.
Oh, the one that went against
Hillbilly.
Robert.
Yeah.
Oh.
That guy.
Oh, how old is that guy?
Old as shit, in my
Oh,
opinion.
man.
No disrespect to him. No
How old is
disrespect to him.
Kamoy?
Mid-30s, maybe.
Oh, that's crazy. That's a good match. It's a real good matchup right there. I'm glad that got to happen.
Yeah.
Glad I didn't get to see it, but I'm glad that they had a good match. Glad
Yo.
that event. I'm glad that event was successful. Yeah, but yeah, that happened. And then what was it? Alec. And
I'll clip it.
Alec.
I'll-
you go.
I'll clip this.
Alec and Vincent were commentating with Rocio. They're all fucking there. Gamora. Shaking. I didn't even get to hear their commentary. I would love to
I don't
hear
even
it.
know if they did because wasn't BMAC there for commentary?
I think BMAC was for all the main shit like Curtis and Pat and Kamoy's match and Andy's match. All the big match. Helena, Crever.
All the good stuff.
Yeah. All the higher belt stuff.
So, we didn't get to talk about EBI. It's been minutes since, like, we filmed a fucking pod.
I mean, we talked about it with Robert.
Yeah, we talked about it with Robert.
Well, personal experience, like, how did y'all feel? Like, I know y'all talked about it with Robert and stuff, but, like, how did you guys,
Personal experience.
personal experience-wise?
I could say for myself, I felt like I totally belonged there.
Yeah.
But my IQ, I mean, about it was really sorely lacking, because it's not that the guy I went against was impossible. He had a great match with Robert, but I feel I could have given him a better match. But he caught me I made a very rookie mistake, and he caught me. So I belonged there, but at the same time, I didn't belong.
Yeah.
That's what I took away from it.
For me, I think my weight was a little too low for some of the people that were in there. I don't think
There was a lot of heavy set guys.
Yeah,
They were all big.
I don't think I was the lowest weight, because I knew I saw someone smaller, a couple people smaller. But whenever it comes to being matched against somebody that was bigger in there, they were substantially bigger.
Yeah.
I think that's my only thing. Probably just get bigger.
I was like, dude, me and my guy had like the same body type.
Well, like, how much bigger? Like,
Nah, not like that. I'm about to turn 30, so
just start putting the meat intake up and the weights up more. That's it.
yeah.
I think that's what I found.
Protein,
I mean,
protein.
Just eating and lifting, bro. My cardio's with the jits. I'll go for trail run every now and then, but
Yeah, I was running a little bit too much before that. I feel like that probably took down a little bit of my mass. Helped out with the cardio, but yeah, and I mean, I definitely needed cardio, but I needed more mass than anything. I think the guy that I went against, ended up seeing Robert in the official
Super fight,
ABI, the super fight.
fuck yeah.
yeah, Robert did amazing in that super fight.
Did y'all hear a knock?
I don't know. Did you text us?
I don't know. He had told me he would be here in a moment.
Oh no, you blew it up, didn't you? I can smell that air freshener.
Yeah, bro. I had a tummy ache. I ate Chuck D.
That shit hit you quick, huh?
Yeah, bro. It hit me. Roman. Speaking of that, Roman was like bullying me the whole time. What was that?
Fucking.
Yeah, Roman was like bullying me the whole time. He was just like, "Where's my sponsorships at?"
We don't even have any sponsorships.
He's like, "Y'all don't mention
Oh.
my name a lot." And then he's like, "Who's on tonight?" I was like, "Ricky." He's like, "Don't mention my name at all."
We kind of do.
Is he here? Is he coming?
We'll keep podding for now.
Okay. Okay, so we had EBI. What else do we have?
Yeah, oh man, we had EBI.
It's been a minute. I had everything written down, and then we forgot it because it's just been so fucking long.
I mean, we all gone through some shit. I mean, as far as like, what was it? Holy shit! Something just happened, and I'm brain farting right now.
What exactly?
Ricky just got a.
Ricky got promoted, right?
Yeah,
And
Ricky
then-
got promoted. That's what this whole episode was supposed to be about.
Oh, yeah, and then we got we got matches coming. We got fights coming up or whatever. Like,
What up, Austin?
shit.
Go to sleep.
Go to sleep, dog.
It's your bedtime.
Get the hell out of here, man.
Austin,
No.
what's up?
Yeah, no. I know we had a few people compete, and we have a few people competing again here pretty soon.
That fool said I'm the greatest of all time.
Well,
Little Austin. We saw him doing security at main character.
like that is the only security guard. I think
The mullet was nice.
the mullet is nice.
It's an ugly ass mullet, Austin.
I'm not saying that to him. That's mean.
It's all good.
That's all you.
Just kidding.
It's all good, Austin.
I'm not saying that because I'm gonna get choked out by him.
Yeah, it's like that. But yeah, that's one security guard I think I can get by. I think I just may be able to get by him, for sure.
So, oh yeah, Ricky got promoted. Ant was just like, I can't believe I'm doing this.
Oh, he said that. That's hilarious.
Ant told me that.
That's fucking hilarious.
Well, he was walking up.
Oh, when he was walking.
Yeah, he's like, I can't believe I'm
I
about
can't
to
believe
do
I'm
this.
about to do-
It was
fucking hilarious.
It was a 6-month transition from blue to purple.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Whenever he gets in here, I was like, bro, last time we were here, you were a white belt. Now you're a fucking purple belt. And that was like a year ago. Explain, motherfucker.
So it went from white to blue. It was a 9-year transition, and then from blue to purple, 6-month transition.
Fucking wild. Bro.
Allegedly 9 years.
Literally, Ricky's really the greatest of all time, if you think about it.
What's so funny is like before, when he was still a white belt, he's like, "I'm a purple belt in my mind," and I was like, "Nice."
All right.
Yeah.
That's a good way to look at it.
Yeah.
Like, if he gets his black belt when we get our black belt, he's literally the greatest of all
He's
time.
probably gonna end up getting his black belt before y'all.
He's the greatest of all time. For sure.
He does.
Yeah, unstoppable.
Uh-oh.
I hear you.
I got it.
I hear people.
I hear something.
Reminds me of who is it?
It's Ricky.
He's got a key.
Austin says Ricky got a purple belt 46 days after getting his blue.
He kept a count. That's probably a legit count, dog. He probably legit kept that count for sure. He's like, this is bullshit. This is some bullshit.
Don't be mad. Just get better.
Yeah. This fucking movie's wild, though.
What did Austin say?
Nothing. That's
all he said.
Yeah. Just he got his purple belt 46
absolutely
days.
that
after.
wild.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, Lon's watching.
What up, Lon?
What up, Lonsky?
Hey, Lon, you could put on fucking From Dusk Till Dawn at the same point as us and just be like watching. Oh, dude, you
There
have no
they
idea.
boys.
He's here.
What's up? Let's go.
Yeah, let's go. He's fucking here. All right, no, you're
You're
good.
good.
Don't
You're good.
apologize, dude. Don't apologize.
Last couple minutes.
Yeah.
You're good,
Don't
brother.
say anything because
We-
we're going live on the.
Yeah, we live this way.
No,
We
we're
were-
on live.
We're live.
I told you to say it.
Well, that's all right.
There's only like 2 people though, so we're good.
Well, that's there now.
So Austin kept count on your transition from blue to purple.
He kept
which
count on
we're
the
gonna get
days.
up-
That's how petty.
No, this is 46
6 fucking days.
Who said that?
Austin.
What, Austin? Look
Little
at
Austin.
Yeah, tell him something.
46 fucking days.
You could never.
He could never.
The question is,
baby.
how much shit was Ricky talking to Austin for Austin to mark it down?
Right?
That's what I'm saying. He took.
Actually, none, surprisingly.
It's just even there.
It's just.
He looked at you some ways like, bro, this dude's talking shit right now. He just looked at me weird.
What did Lon say?
Lon didn't say anything to us.
He's probably putting on From Dusk Till Dawn right now.
Robert Randall.
Oh,
wow. What's Dustin's?
Shout out to Dustin.
Shout out Dustin.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Dustin. Put on From Dusk
birthday.
Till Dawn and watch with us. Oh, shit. Oh, we get ready.
They said, Austin goes, Ricky is my rest round.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
Fucking guy.
Damn. That's
Dude, silly.
that's cold. That's some cold shit to
He's
say.
asking for us to come down on throw the next
Austin's coming with the
10 round.
daggers.
He's only saying all that because he knows that we're not going to show up for like another 3 weeks.
Oh no, we'll be there next week.
Count your days, Austin.
Count your days.
Count the days. No Andy Varela there to save you.
No. Nobody can save you.
You said little white boy I twisted.
Yes. It was like, there you go, Austin.
I love it.
That should be your fucking flag right there, dog.
Austin's
Better
gonna be the
stand.
second one.
Stand the fuck down, little white baby.
Nah, that little boy was cool. He was actually pretty chill.
Nice.
Were his parents there or no?
Yeah, he begged me not to twister him.
Oh,
I still did in front of his father,
I still done did it.
unfortunately.
What the fuck are you
Nah, I'm
gonna
kidding.
do?
His dad's pretty cool. I think his dad goes by like Dad Life Chronicles on Instagram. He's
a painter.
He's pretty chill.
He
Yeah.
painted.
Oh,
And
okay.
he also cooks.
shit.
I've seen some of the dishes he has on his Instagram. They're pretty badass. They actually look really, really good.
Yeah, homeboy's cool.
Yeah, seems pretty chill.
What was I gonna say?
Ebner's pretty chill. I've been there for the past couple of days. It's a change of pace for sure.
A little
They
slower.
got some bigger
Yeah.
bodies over there too, right?
Way bigger bodies.
Bigger bodies.
Trey's been getting after it. That dude is I'm gonna be honest, Trey. I had some preconceived notions about you, and then we had an interaction the other day. Kind of changed my mind. He's pretty chill. He's a pretty chill dude.
really
Despite his what would you say?
Tenacity.
Yeah, his
There
is
you go.
despite his fucking.
Well,
you know what
he's-
I'm talking about.
He'll be there
He's
and
a little,
we'll be like,
little audacious.
be on sitting there. He's like, who on next?
Yeah, he's cool. Yeah.
I'll be like, who wants some of Debo?
I think he's been
That's
training
hilarious.
wrestling since like high school, so you kind of get that with those wrestling guys. They're very
Yeah, they're competitive.
yeah, they
Um,
have that competitive drive to them.
Yeah, I think I rolled with them once at Open, Matt.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, dude. But hell yeah, we got fucking Ricky back on the pod, bro.
Let's go.
What a wild experience. And the last time you were here, you were a white belt. We didn't even have you a blue belt because 46 fucking days. And now you a purple belt.
Do we have anything light?
I got the Puffco.
Got the Puffco.
I don't think we can smoke flour in.
All right, bet. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool.
But
That works.
bro,
Bad.
so sub Hunter, you purple belt match. You were blue belt. You subbed the purple belt coach from Ohana.
I was actually, I was a white belt.
Oh, you were still a white belt.
I
No
was still a
shit.
white- I was a white
Damn,
belt
you
when that happened.
damn. You're the goat, bro. Greatest of all time.
Yeah, that was kind of crazy. I was not too nervous about that one.
Yeah, dude, you look so loose because I watched you get on. Because I was on the side, we were all next. So
Yeah.
I watched you get up there, and I was like, bro, he's in it. Like I was just seeing the look on your face. You're like, I'm in my fucking element.
Yeah,
right now,
I
bro.
was
Yeah,
so
yeah.
stoked, man.
Yeah,
It had
dude.
been, so I got hit, back in 2021. I think I told you guys that. I'm just coming back from my accident, and I was cleared in the beginning of the year on January 3rd by my doctors. And I was just fucking ready, man. I had been kind of sitting in the shadows for the past, 2.5 years, just kind of working.
Just lifing, bro.
Yeah, really just kind of making sure that, because, I worked so much for the first, 3.5 years of my training that I feel like I was, pretty solid with, what I needed to know. But there was a lot of the mental aspects of the sport that I really wasn't too familiar with, like injuries, how to deal with injuries and how to deal with the off time. And so I think when I got hit with that first injury, it really, really fucked me up, kind of put me in, a really strange place. And then... one of my best friends, Zeke, and my trainer, Nick, we kind of had a conversation that kind of lit a fire under my ass. Just because we have very limited time. I'm 27 years old now. And I'm giving myself till 32, 33 to kind of make something happen with this whole either grappling or MMA thing. Just because you have to be really, real with yourself.
Of course,
in
man.
this
Yeah,
shit,
after that,
you know?
I think you said, on the first pod we did that I remember is you had said if you were gonna do this shit, it's all in.
Yeah.
There's nothing else. And as far as I've seen, dude, you've been all in, and I feel like you're more locked than ever before.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, a lot of that definitely has to do with just the, I would say, the awareness that my trainer has brought me. Again, for me, we were actually at Ryan's house the other day when he had that pool party.
Chino?
And,
Okay.
Yeah, and he was asking me if I had, if I feel nervous and stuff like that. Realistically, none of this stuff, makes me nervous. It's more of the mental aspect of getting out of my own reality that I'm dealing with before the matches.
Yeah.
And I felt like that was always the biggest part that I had to overcome, just because I'm I like to pride myself on being a critical thinker, but that can be it's my greatest weakness as it is my greatest strength.
I feel you on that.
I can overthink sometimes to the point where I psych myself out. And I think that a lot of the outside sometimes tends to have an effect on what I do inside. But Ant, my trainer Nick, and my best friend Zeke kind of do a really good job at keeping my ass in line and making sure that I got even if it's from because I tend to be very distant from people, and I don't tend to really allow people in very easily. I've been told that from different people in the community.
Yeah.
But Ant knows how to kind of coach from a distance. And so do my other coaches, and I'm really grateful for them. Again, they kind of help me really lock in and orient myself to these wins, man. I mean, fuck. I feel like even before, when I was a white belt, and even when I was a blue belt, there was still a lot of. Again, it was never really what I was doing in the gym or in competition, really, right? It was kind of just what was happening in the outside, right? On my life outside the mats. And Ant made me aware of that too. And everyone was kind of like, dude, you fix that, your game's gonna fucking skyrocket.
Yeah,
and I feel like I don't have everything in order, but I'm definitely starting to line the ducks up. And I think if I just continue going down this path, I think it's inevitable inevitable, that I reach my goal of being top 10 145ers in the world.
There you go,
I think that's a super attainable goal. You know, I think there are very few 145ers leading the pack. I mean, you got a couple of good names, but, you know, none that are
Definitely an
mine.
untapped little area.
Yeah, dude, and like I was saying, like you have like momentum right now, like serious momentum, and you're capitalizing on it, which is really good. And you have a match July 28th, you said? Okay.
That's correct.
All right. Yeah, you have all this time, dude, just to fucking build. And we're here. We're always here for you too, to help you out and
100%.
shit, or whatever you need, I guess. But
Yeah, I'm super excited about that July 28th one.
What is it again?
That one's for TSFC. That one's going to be a brown belt match. I'm stepping up for that one.
it's a vengeance match, right?
Yeah, he went against our coach Bibbs, and they were able to take it to a draw. But I love Bibbs, and I had this conversation with him too. Bibbs kind of fucked around a little bit and really, played for the first couple minutes, and then kind of went after it a little too late. I plan on going in there, and my last 10 matches now have all been under a minute, and I feel like I'm gonna go in there and just try to put him away strategically, but not really tie myself to any outcome, just because the guy is really good. Realistically, he's the most talented person I've gone against. He is far more skilled than I am, has far more time than I do, but just like I was explaining to Ant, right? There was this great podcast I saw. I think Danaher was talking about, right, how do you catch up to someone who has been in the game longer than you? And realistically, the only way you can do so is by spending more time in the prominent static positions that are going to occur during a match, right?
The live
Mount,
drills, right?
Back take, exactly. Live drills.
Dead zones, all that shit, man.
And so for the first 3.5 years of my training, I mean, that's all we did in MMA and jiu-jitsu, and I feel like I've kind of
You have your pathways for sure.
exactly, and
Sure.
not that I've figured it out, because I have a lot to fucking figure out. I'm still like way down here, but I think I've gotten a little bit used to the skill of I would say, what would you call it? Of just, fuck. I'm gonna be honest. I'm a little high. I forgot.
It's okay, man. You're good. It's the dab.
I would say, what would you saw it? I've, again, not mastered, but have kind of figured out.
You've got a good repertoire of knowledge that you can refer to. Is what
Exactly.
you're
And
saying.
in the first 3.5 years, I really spent most of my time in those static positions, practicing live drilling. And even when I was injured, those drills were still readily available to me, because, you don't have to go live super fucking hard. You can go 30, 40,
Yeah, be technical about getting it.
You can go hard in moments, even
And so,
in seconds. You can go hard.
It's just been a lot of that. And I think that has been a lot of, what you guys are seeing as far as how I'm performing on the mats is just the mental aspect of it, and the preparation is just a little bit different. I think I said this before when we talked about my MMA career. A lot of guys still kind of train in a very old school, kind of way, where it's like rough and tough all the time. And that's fine, but that's just not the most efficient and effective way that,
it's not sustainable.
Yeah, it's not, especially if you're trying to do this long term. So, I really just try to be aware of that. I try to listen to my coaches. Try to listen to Ant. I know Ant lets me push the envelope a little bit too much sometimes. Like, just to be straight up, this motherfucker was like, "You're not taking this match."
Yeah.
He was like, "You're not gonna take this." And then like 2 days later, I hit him up.
Yeah.
I sent him the poster.
Oh, fuck.
And he fucking called. He was like, "Dude, you fucking took a match I specifically
You said
told you
no."
not to take." And but he asked me, a couple of questions, and I feel like I answered properly. He was like, "Okay, I feel like maybe you're not ready, but you might be able to go out there and draw this guy." You know what I mean?
Yeah, you
So,
have the. It's not. It's like delusional confidence.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
an important ingredient. As
100%.
as some people don't even fuck with it.
Yeah.
But to have a delusion, bro, it's like it's a vision.
Yeah, realistically,
Overall.
because I mean, yeah, man, I know a lot of maybe people aren't necessarily like scared, as in like afraid, you know, but a lot of people just aren't willing to like risk the embarrassment of like losing in front of their family, like losing in front of.
Yes.
I don't got none.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? Like I'm out there trying to get better. Like I'm fucking gaining XP whether or not I lose. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So it's always a rep for another rep, and you know, because again, in 5-10 years, no one's gonna fucking remember this super fight that I lost against a brown belt if I lost against a brown belt. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? They're gonna remember who I am then and there.
Yeah, for sure.
But then again, if you beat a brown belt, they will remember that.
Exactly.
For
You know what I mean?
And
So
he will remember that, and so will the people around him.
hell yeah.
I think that's one of the cool things. Also, is like when we did Sub Hunter. Like, yeah, I had a lot of family there, and I lost, right? But I'm probably the only one in my family in probably 100 years that has brought them that experience,
Yeah.
right? To be seeing their family member do something like that.
Yeah, man.
So like that in itself was a victory to me, like regardless of losing.
Yeah, exactly.
But my teammates one on top of that was, that always takes away my like funk.
100%. Yeah, dude, experiences are experiences, bro, regardless. It's more important than anything. Right? Like just like I said, getting to go out there. And fuck Sean specifically, bro. Sean like beat that. He served me. He like beat that shit into my head that like, bro, this shit don't matter because again, win or lose, most people really aren't dedicated to the sport like that. And like most people you lose to in competition probably won't be in the competition scene in like 5 to 10 years.
Exactly.
You know, so
Exactly, dude. I've lost to guys I've never seen again.
right, you know, so it's just kind of one of those things, you know, like I'm a little, you know, a little anxious, you know, but fucking right, that's just your body prepping, you know, it's just your body like, oh fuck, we're going into battle.
It knows that it's gonna go through some shit here pretty soon.
It's good to have anxiety.
Yeah. You have to use it properly. That's all.
Yeah, you have to.
Yeah, man, it's just been a little crazy. And then I fucking dealing with shit in the courts, trying not to go to prison.
That's okay.
Fucking craziness. You guys are all tracking, right? What's going on with you? Yeah, solid. Okay, so fucking, you guys cool with me talking about that?
Yes.
All right, solid. Yeah, dude. So last year, I can't really get too much into the details of it, but like last year, I was like on my way back from Austin, and you know, some lady said I was like waving a gun around on the highway. Well, a person who was matching my description and my vehicle description.
Convenient.
And so they did like a felony stop or whatever. And, you know, they fucking pulled me out and, you know, allegedly, you know, well, they pulled me out, asked me if I was doing the shit. I say no or whatever, right? I'm completely aware that I know the lady can't prove it was me because it wasn't. You know what I mean? I know she can't prove that.
Yeah.
And so I'm like sitting there like, all right, like did she just call? Is it like what is it? And she chooses not to press charges. So everything's cool. I was like, all right, I knew it.
Yeah.
Cause you know what I mean? I was
it's
like, all right,
bullshit.
cool.
Yeah.
And so the cop goes, one of the cops that's there, he's like, he was a sheriff. He was something like, he goes, yeah, well, your driver's license is suspended, so you're going to jail. And I was just like, all right, interesting.
Like, fuck you anyway.
Exactly. And, you know, and not all cops are bad cops, but that guy, he was a fucking cunt. That guy's a fucking cunt. When I find out your name, I'll come back on here and say his name out loud.
That's fine.
Tell him to go fuck himself.
Badge number, all that shit.
You can come meet me down here and get some rounds in, bitch. Nah, nah, but no. So he goes, yeah, you're going to jail, and they're like inventorying my car apparently, and like I'm genuinely am completely unaware. Allegedly, they fucking found some shit that like, you know, I'm not even aware. You know, they just charged me with the shit, and yeah, it's just been going crazy. It's just been going real fucking crazy since then.
No, I imagine. Really.
And so, yeah, there's been like this giant fucking, you know, case going on. And I actually have a hearing on July 2nd. And I think that day is probably going to kick off the, I think it's still considered, I'm not sure what the exact name of it's called, but it's basically essentially a hearing where they get to decide what evidence can be used, what evidence can't be used in the trial or whatever. Because right now they're not trying to back off of jail time. They like really want me to fucking spend time in jail because, you know, well, one, I did have, you know, I think at the time my girl had her weapon in there. I wasn't even aware that it was in there. You know, I think she might have gone to the range or whatever, and we were living in the van at the time, so that was kind of like my home, you know. So it was like it was a little weird.
Everything was pretty much.
Yeah, I didn't even know. I thought she maybe like left it at her parents because we usually do, but I think she like left it in there or whatever, and you know, they found her weapon, and you know, allegedly they found some Schedule I substances, and they were like, "Fucking, this is a no-go" or whatever. And, you know, when realistically, I know they're called Schedule I, but I mean, you know, apparently they found marijuana. Right?
I thought they rescheduled that shit recently.
Yeah, so they did reschedule it, but I think it's it's not called bylaws. It's some bullshit, some weird legal term. But essentially, at the time of a crime, whatever laws were in effect at that time.
Still in effect.
Yeah, actually, yeah,
some
fucking
bullshit.
That's shitty.
Yeah,
That's
it's
some
definitely
bullshit.
shitty. But so I'm in the middle of taking care of that right now. It's just been going kind of hectic with that, just because, you know, I mean, fuck, we're jiu-jitsu fighters. We don't make too much cash, you know what I'm saying?
Or
so I gotta,
any at all.
Exactly.
Zero.
And so, you know, I've been fucking dealing with that, but juggling it pretty well. You know, considering my performances, you know,
Sure, exactly.
continuing.
Doesn't affect you in this world for sure. I can see that.
100%. And then like also, I'm nervous because of, you know, what they're trying to portray me to be. You know, but realistically, I know once they dive into who I am, you know, they're gonna find out real quick that I'm not like a fucking fuck up. You know,
yeah.
like, I mean, dude, like, yeah, I was in the military. You know, I was in the honor guard in the military. Like less than 1% of people get chosen for the honor guards, where you lay to rest the fallen.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's not like I haven't done any honorable shit. You know, it's not
For
to
sure.
gloat, but it's just to, like, you know.
Like, you haven't been fucking trapped in your whole fucking life or
You know,
some
I'm
shit.
not, I
Like,
mean,
you're
yeah,
not
I'm
some
not
fucking
even,
piece of shit.
Yeah, I'm not like some thug. I'm just a
Yeah.
fucking veteran who happens to smoke a little bit of weed, and me and my family like to have guns on us. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like, we like to fucking defend
It's
ourselves,
fucking
man.
Texas.
And like, and yeah, and that sucks too. It's so contradicting, because on one side, I fucking love this state, bro.
Yeah.
Like, this is, and it's kind of ass, bro. It's really, it's a conflicting feeling, because, bro, on one side, like, dude, I'm willing to fucking dig my heels down and like fight for everything this state believes in, because most of my values and views, you know, are here from Texas. You know,
yeah,
we're
for
we're
sure.
born and raised here, dog. Like, it's just a certain way of life that we live down here.
Yeah.
And I enjoy that, but what I don't enjoy is the fact that they fucking, you know,
They take you away your freedoms pretty
Crucify
quick,
us.
man.
yeah, it's
Yeah.
For
crazy.
anything?
Like,
Yeah, for sure, dude. It's like open carry, and I just don't.
it's a little wild, you know. It's a little kind of
Open
shitty.
carry, but they do a citation and release, but you add the two things together, then you're a fucking criminal.
You're fucked. Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
And it's just kind of shitty from like, even like, all right, if we take a step back and look at this from like a logical standpoint, right? We'll take the economics of it. Colorado has like a $3.5 billion market every year, right? Like, that's usually what they cap out at every year for their cannabis market. Texas, we're, if I'm correct me if I'm wrong, people, but I'm more than certain we're number 7 in the world and number 2 in the nation for natural gas exports.
I believe
so,
that.
Right? That being said, right? Okay, that's our money maker here in Texas. That's like, our economy runs on that shit.
That oil,
right?
bro. Yeah.
It has been. Yeah.
When we had that fucking border standoff, our state representatives and our fucking governor were sitting there with their dicks in their hand trying to figure out what the fuck we should do when Biden sanctioned us.
Yeah.
We're sitting like, what the... Dude, if we had a cannabis market, like, that alone would have sustained us.
Yeah.
Like, through those sanctions. That alone. Like, it just... It doesn't make any logical sense that the state is doing what it's doing as far as...
We
Why are you
get-
laughing,
Is
John? What are you
dying
laughing
over
about?
here, dog. He can't take it seriously or something.
I opened up X and it was just like porn. And I saw Mike staring at me, and then I looked behind me, and there's a fucking bear right here.
I didn't see it.
Fucking guy.
I didn't see it.
God damn it,
You gave
Rolando.
yourself up though, but
Roll on detail looking at porn
Nah,
on
but-
X, bro.
So, you know, there's just a couple of things that, you know, just don't make any logical sense as far as like why the state does what it does. And I mean, I get it, right? Like, don't get me wrong. I understand that. I mean, shit, most people don't want to admit it, but like, you know, I've read the studies. Marijuana definitely is habit forming, you know, and it's fucking, it's just like everything though, right? But it's like, what are we gonna do? Be stupid about it, or just like alcohol? Are we gonna,
Bro,
like,
so is coffee. So is
Exactly.
fucking eating too much.
Yeah.
So is shooting guns, bro. Like,
So is watching porn.
Yes.
So
On
is
X.
fucking, like, dude,
Yeah.
I can.
100%, like, dude,
It's
Jujitsu.
all, everything can be that
all
way.
that shit, dude. And it's just like, if, you know, if they would take the time to actually, you know, sit down and write logical legislation about it, I think, you know, it could benefit a lot of people.
Yeah, but
you
they're
know,
still fucking prescribing opiates and
fucking us up and doing a bunch of
prescribing
crazy
fucking
shit.
ADHD, depression pills, anxiety medication. Like, what does that all do?
Yeah, it's a little shitty. It's a little shitty. You know, so having to deal with that has been a little bit fucking rough. But you know, we try to make sure that, you know, we're just kind of fucking staying afloat and keeping our head above water, making sure we stay out of trouble. You know, that's why I'm also trying to compete as much as I can.
Keep your head off of that.
Hell yeah. You know, because it's weird. Because, like, I mean, realistically, dog, I mean, this is what my attorney told me too, bro. Like, and it's a little ass to say this, but it looks like we're fighting a losing battle. Like, straight up. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just what it is.
Yeah.
Like, this looks like a losing battle heavy. Just because of how, you know, Texas is the way it is.
Yeah.
And if we lose in trial, right, like, the time is going to be pretty fucking serious.
With no parole possibility, like nothing. I mean,
So that's what we're trying to fight for, because it is my first offense and I'm a veteran. I've done all this shit, but because of how everything played out, there's 6 charges in one case. So it just looks a little like, you know.
yeah, I got you.
But I mean, I told them, like, I'm willing to do anything. Like, I mean, you're talking about taking my life's essence, right?
Like
This
the
is like,
time, your
yeah, this
time.
is like the most important thing that there is to me, right? Like, for my first offense, that's kind. I mean, dude, like, right? If I murdered someone, if I was drunk and, you know,
Killed
manslaughter,
someone,
right?
yeah,
Like
yeah.
some crazy shit. Take my ass in, bro. Like, that's life. Like, I took life.
Take my life,
Yeah,
yes.
mine needs to be taken. Like,
Yeah.
I completely understand that.
Yeah, it doesn't equal out right now.
I'm out here smoking weed, dog. What the
And
fuck do
just
I need to be
driving
behind
and shit.
bars for, my guy? This is crazy. Like, yeah, it almost felt euphoric to me too when I was like sitting in the courtroom. It was like, yo, this isn't real. Like, this all feels like a dream. Like, this, like, I'm really sitting here in front of these people who are trying to tell me what I can and can't put in my body, even though I haven't harmed anybody, right? Like, again, if someone's trying to tell you that because you've harmed somebody, you're harming yourself, go get some fucking help, my guy. You know what I mean? I get it. But, yeah, it's just been fucking, again, just super weird having to fucking maintain that because, you know, again, like my lawyer said, this is more than likely an uphill battle that we're probably, you know, it's probably going to take some time to fucking beat. And, yeah, there's just realistically no possible way that I don't see jail time. But that's why we're going to trial, you know. If the jury decides...
Reduce what you can, man.
Yeah, exactly. And if the jury decides I can go on trial, that'd be awesome because, I mean, I told them I'm willing to do 10, 15 years of probation. I don't do shit. You know what I mean? Like, I live a fucking straight life. Like, it's not going to be hard for me to be on probation. Yeah. I fucking go to work and I come to the gym.
You gotta stop smoking weed though.
I'm vibing, you know.
Yeah.
I'm chill with that. If we're talking about like my fucking life, you know what I mean? I'll compete.
Give
twice
up
as
weed
much.
for your
yeah,
life.
100%. You know, and like that's also what I want them to see. It's like, look, dude. Sure, I love weed. I love it so much, right, that I got in trouble for it. I'm willing to give that bitch up. You know what I mean? Like I'll give it up for whatever amount of time they want me to, you know, until they see fit or whatever.
Yeah.
I told them I'd pay max fines, I'd do whatever, but you know, the DA is kind of a, you know, he's kind of a hard ass, you know, and he looks pretty high speed, you know, all respect to him too, you know, I know he's just doing his job, right? Yeah. Like, you know, I don't take any of this personal, right? I know we're all just people just trying to do what we're trying to do. But yeah, it just seems a little fucking weird that I'm even in this situation, you know, because like one state up, 2 states over, I'm in there. You know what I mean? Like I'm fucking like none of this shit would have ever even happened. Like I'd have been pulled over. If it had been open, they'd have taken my shit or whatever. If it wasn't like a sealed bag or whatever, and I'd been gone with a little citation. Yeah.
It's just ridiculous that any states, there's states that are doing that, and our state's still doing this. Like just the fact that there's places where
it does. Yeah,
it doesn't matter.
Same country.
Yeah, we're all in the same country. Yeah.
Craziness, man.
Holy fuck.
It's a little crazy. But yeah, dude. Hopefully, I can. Going back to what we were talking about, I know we kind of went on a tangent there, but
good.
Yeah, going back to that brown belt match. See, that dude's a brown belt from Renzo Gracie Austin. They're pretty good up there.
Renzo Gracie Austin. Do they train with New Wave or no?
Yeah, well,
I know he trains. So he's a coach there, I believe.
Some New Wave guys go there to coach.
Yeah, I think Danaher's there every Tuesday and Thursday. I believe.
Marigali's there in the morning.
Yeah, I think they're there at 10 a.m. or 11 a.m. for their classes. But they're pretty good. They're pretty fucking good. Yeah. But I mean,
it'll be an interesting challenge for you, man. I'm looking forward to seeing it. And
I'm not cold, but
no.
I feel like I'm in there, vibing.
Yeah. Dude, what was I gonna say?
This bitch is charged.
Fuck. I had a good question and I was gone.
Dead.
Oh damn.
It's all right.
What was I gonna say? Fuck, I don't even remember, man. Titty Twisters from Dusk Till Dawn. It's a good movie, man. Underrated as fuck. Robert Rodriguez is a hell of a director.
And he's from San Antonio.
Made all the Spy Kids and shit.
Did he?
Yeah. And then Shark Boy and Lava Girl. You know what's crazy? Remember that fucking movie?
He's a security guard, right? The Border Patrol agent that just came up to the.
I think so. Yeah. Oh no. That's Cheech, because that's Cheech plays like 2-3 guys in this movie.
I thought it was a Quentin Tarantino movie.
No, he's just in it. Quentin and Robert Rodriguez are really good friends.
Really, really good friends.
You ever watch the Grindhouse, the Planet Terror?
I love that.
Yeah.
I love those movies.
Those are Death Proof.
Grindhouse, Planetary,
It was Death Proof, yeah, with Kurt Russell. That was a badass movie. That shit was wild.
Grindhouse was the production, so the two movies are Planet Terror and then Death Proof.
Yeah. No, Planet Terror was with Rose McGowan, right? When she had the M16 leg. She had a fucking M16 prosthetic leg.
That's Robert Rodriguez.
That was great.
Ex-chick.
Yeah, that. Well, he did Desperado, too. All the Desperado went to time in Mexico.
I love how he shoots all of his movies here in Texas.
Yeah.
Bad guy.
Hell yeah, dude.
I didn't know that.
Shit.
Just learned something today.
You think Hawk to a Girl has seen this movie? What?
Robert Rodriguez went to St. Anthony's Catholic school here in San Antonio. That was a school I almost went to, but I got denied by them because I got in a fight.
Oh, that's crazy.
Dude, I thought George Clooney was so fucking cool in this movie, bro.
Yeah.
Fucking tribal.
George Clooney is cool,
yeah.
dog. He's still
Fun
cool.
fact. So, South Park?
Oh, yeah.
South Park wouldn't be here today if it wasn't for George Clooney.
What?
I heard something about it, but what was it?
So I'm listening to the book by the creator of Super Troopers and Club Dread. He's the Indian dude with the mustache.
Yeah,
So he hung out with George Clooney or whatever, but he said that Matt and Trey sent like George Clooney like some Christmas card or whatever, and George Clooney thought it was so funny. Like he was like, "Hey, like make me another." Well, they made like a whole skit, and then George Clooney presented that to Comedy Central, and then like allegedly, like that's how they ended up getting their Comedy Central deal.
Oh fuck!
It has some like that. I could be bushing it, but that's kind of the way it is. It's fucking insane.
shout out to George Clooney.
And the dude from Super
I thought
Troopers
he was a fucking
for fucking saying that.
100%. Did y'all pull up to the EBI? That
Yeah,
just happened.
we did.
I didn't.
That was
Careful with this.
fucking
Just a rat.
badass.
You were there at the event?
Yeah, yo. So this guy, right? There's this random dude with long hair. I guess no one showed up for his jits match. He was supposed to have like a special match. So like Eddie was like, "Yo, who wants to do a CJJ match?"
Oh shit.
Michelle immediately looks over at me. I immediately look over at Ant and was like, "I'm down." He was like, "Fuck no, you're not."
Yeah.
He was like, "Absolutely not."
I'm not trying to watch you die here today.
And I was like, "Damn, you're being a hoe. Like, fuck, I could totally, like, I'm in there.
Yeah.
So, all right, moments go by, and then they're like, all right, cool, no one wants to do it, whatever. I was super, honestly, very fucking annoyed. Very annoyed at that point. And then I walk up to the guy, just kind of, like, talk to him or whatever. And he goes, yeah, man, yeah, it's unfortunate no one wanted to, you know, do the CJJ. And I was like, dude, how long have you been doing it? And he was like, oh, dude, I've been doing it for a while. I'm the South American champion.
David Weintraub? No shit. It was David Weintraub. I was
Dude
like,
with the long hair.
yes, and the glasses?
Yes.
Yeah, dude, that dude's a fucking savage.
That dude. And Ant goes, yeah, thank fucking God you didn't do that, my guy. I was
Holy
like,
shit. No wonder no one fucking showed
like,
up.
I'd have, honestly, if they didn't have told me who he was, I'd have been like, yeah, I'm, just because I'm like, you know, I'll find a
down.
backyard,
You
motherfucker.
just
I don't give a
down,
fuck.
yeah.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck.
Ready to go.
Like, I'm not trying to sound like I'm cold or anything, but like,
I'd rather not know somebody.
I don't remember the last time I was ever
Yeah.
scared of a motherfucker, bro. Like, I'll do a CJJ match, but that's why Ant's there for me, you know what I mean? Because I'll go around fucking get my ass beaten from a bunch of people. Just
Like,
fucking,
that,
you know what I mean?
I was like, that dude will slap you once and be like, oh, okay.
Like, oh, yeah, this
Gotcha.
is power.
Yeah.
this is
Oh, this
fucking-
dude can slap.
Yeah, his forearms were fucking massive too, bro. They were like,
Dude, all he does is post videos of himself doing pull-ups and push-ups and just every pull-ups and push-ups
Yeah, dude
every
seems like
day.
a fucking savage, to
Grip
be
shit.
honest.
Yeah, he's a fucking savage. Lives by himself. That's it. He's
Yeah,
a
man.
Dave Weintraub's a savage.
yeah,
Watching
he
that
was
guy for
like,
a while.
yeah, dude, I did the South American circuit, and I was like, damn.
Was he the same size as you though?
Yeah, he did. He, I was a little taller than him. He was just like way more, but we weighed the same. It was a 155.
Yeah.
I was sitting at like 160 at the time.
For sure.
I feel like, you know what I mean, and bro,
It may have been a good match. Shit, who knows?
I hit pretty hard. I've been told I hit pretty hard. You know what I mean? My past 3 MMA matches, the first punch that lands, I put the past 3 dudes on their ass. It didn't knock them out, but put them on their ass. Yeah, like stun the fuck out of them. So it's like, I think if I palm strike someone, you know what I mean? It's not gonna feel good. You know what I mean? It's gonna hurt.
That shit's could be
It's
even
like,
worse, man.
my favorite kind of tits.
Bro, no, I was about to say like
I just get that fucking dickhead.
it says nude girls all over the front, but it's like as soon as they come in, nobody's naked, but now they're naked. But it's only when Salma Hayek comes in is when it matters.
Yeah, it's coming up.
Yeah.
dude, George Clooney in this movie, that's what made me want a neck tap.
Yeah, for
So
sure.
bad, bro.
Just random shit coming out of your shirt. Yeah, I still want a neck tap, man.
I'm
Vibing.
gonna wait till I'm like 38.
A little more established or some shit. Yeah, for sure.
Dude, for the life of me, I always want to go to this bar.
I wish it existed.
Right?
Yeah.
I would have been there.
I'd pull up.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
like right on the
Look at that.
edge of a fucking cliff.
Dude, you
It
could
looks Aztec.
you could remake this fucking. Well, it's a temple, isn't it? It's
That's
like
right,
an
yeah,
old
there's a-
temple.
yeah,
Yeah,
there's a
it's
pyramid
like
in
part
the
of an
back.
old
Yeah.
temple. It's the back of it or some shit.
Crazy, bro.
Dude, that guy, Love Machine. I love that fucking name.
He's actually the one that did all the fucking
Makeup.
yeah. The
Yeah,
makeup
he's done a
and
lot of fucking shit.
Roga's always referencing him.
Yeah,
stuff.
it's just badass. He's like, I'll shoot you with my dick, bitch.
But what pulls the fucking trigger?
Who knows?
That's what I want to know.
Yeah, probably something in his
He's got
hand
like
or
a dick revolver, but
yeah, it's like a-
how are you gonna shoot?
That's funny.
yeah, such a good
Y'all
movie.
know how like Robert Rodriguez made his first film, right? He would donate plasma.
Nice.
He would donate, or no, not donate plasma. So what he did is he would go
Semen? You donate semen?
No, he would go into
Donate
the. I mixed them up. He would go into the experimental like medications and get like $7,000. He ended up making Desperado out of $7,000 right after that.
Wow.
Damn.
Yeah.
Wow.
Crazy.
Well, that was a lot of money back then too. So
It's a low budget film.
yeah,
So like
and it's great.
my friend would do that for like a month and get paid like $10,000.
Wow.
Like God knows what the fuck he consumed over there.
Oh
Do you
yeah,
have any?
He's got arthritis now, and he's only in his mid-30s.
that sucks.
Fuck.
Just,
feel like
just something that ate at his bones.
I think us doing a bunch of jits, we'll probably have some arthritis in our 40s
100%.
for sure if we continue to do so. It's
Yeah,
okay, though.
if we continue to do it without like constant collagen, constant
Yeah.
stretching,
and good recovery, sleep, all that
Yeah.
bullshit.
yeah, definitely feel
bullshit.
some shit.
Yeah.
But I'll never stop.
Yeah, no, I'll never
Stop
stop
when I'm
for sure.
dead.
Yeah,
My
exactly.
bad.
That's what Dean Lister says. Like, I'll do this till I die. Literally, I'll be doing it till I die. Die on the mats if I have to.
Yeah.
I shit all over the mat after I die.
100%, man.
Have the white belts drag me off. Oh, hells yeah, man.
Dude, the sport's evolving, man. Excuse me, fuck.
Dude, super fast too, because like if you think about the standard that it was at when we started versus now, like and then people say like belts not mattering. Yeah, for sure. They matter to an extent, but to some people they don't fucking matter.
I feel like when we
some people,
started, one of the biggest TV events that was happening was the Eddie Bravo Invitational.
100%.
for sure.
Now that's just one of them, one of the many. You know, there's
Promotions going on.
who's
for
number
sure.
one,
Yeah.
fucking submission hunters.
Elevate, they got
There's just a stupid amount.
Polaris.
They
Fucking,
haven't done the On It in a while, but
Did you boys sign up for that Elevate card?
I was thinking about because it's in September, right?
Yes, sir. September 9th. I already signed up for that shit. They told me they were gonna find me
is
a
it?
match hopefully today. It's
it's a super fight.
yeah, Elevate.
I was thinking
Yeah,
about
it's
it.
like a submission series.
They're bringing it to San Antonio or what?
Nah, it's gonna be in Houston again. We'll probably go out there and get an Airbnb again. Go out there and vibe out. Dude, they actually, to be completely honest, probably. I'm not gonna say that, you know, because I fuck with Eric, but you know, yeah, Elevate did that shit right. Yeah, like, Elevate for sure had that shit right. You know,
They pay too or no?
they're like I would say one level below Eric's. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
Eric's been at it for a long
Yeah,
time.
Yeah, and he's really good at what the fuck he does.
And he has
bro. Like,
Fury
someone-
and all that shit too, man.
Exactly. And so their promotion team is, you know, a little bit better, obviously, but yeah, Elevate, you know, considering the budget they have, they're doing it pretty solid out there. It was fucking cameras, badass fucking stage. The venue was fucking pretty nice, to be honest. I think they did it at like the ULH Center or something like that.
Oh, okay.
And yeah, it was
shit.
pretty chill. Excuse me.
Insane.
But yeah, man, it's been fucking wild, dude. Who's my bad?
What was I gonna say? So that card coming up, it's for Texas Street Fighting Championship. It's MMA and fucking
Yeah, it's MMA and
What you doing is strictly jits?
yeah, I'm doing strictly jits. I'm gonna be completely honest.
Is it all in the cage?
And it's in a ring.
Oh, it's in a ring.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm trying to get something set up for MMA. Hopefully for that one, just to kind of dip my toes back in there.
Like
Yeah.
a 2-in-1 day type thing?
Yeah, exactly. But I'm gonna wait till I get like 2 weeks out, 3 weeks out from the, you know, to see if we can find anybody. I have my eye on someone. I talked to him the first time. He said, you know, maybe a little bit later. And so there's another guy I'm gonna talk to, and hopefully he'd do me the honors. You know,
Why don't you run it back with that same fool?
I would like to, honestly. I would really like to run it back with Nikki, because I'm gonna be honest, like, respectfully, I fucked that dude up. Like I beat the fuck out that man, bro.
Can they bring that back or no?
Yeah, hell yeah. I'm pretty sure they can bring it back.
He would just have to be down.
That'd be
right?
ideal.
100%, because like, you know, yeah, I put in that work, dude, and like realistically, I did that fight on it was like a week and a half notice. you
Yeah,
know?
now
Yeah, straight up to be. Straight up to be.
just mark the time.
Yeah, it's all good. There you go. That's it. All right, that was a
How
good
many
one.
minutes we in?
I hope this fucking
1 hour
dude
and
uses
3
that
minutes.
one.
Whatever.
Oh,
3
wow.
minutes.
In
minutes? Oh, that's
3
pretty
minutes.
Very solid. No, but yeah, man. I don't even want to hold this near my mouth anymore.
You like?
Damn.
Give
Mark
myself
that fucking mic.
Give myself fucking pink eye. No, I'm just kidding.
Jeez. Dude, y'all watch The Boys? The show
Yeah,
The
hell
Boys?
yeah.
Holy fuck.
100%.
Talking about pink eye, dog. That fucking episode.
That dude.
That shit blew my
I
mind,
don't
dog.
think I've got to that episode yet.
Oh,
it's
dog.
Bro, it's great.
Sorry,
Can
Mike.
we tell you?
Just go for it.
Yo.
Fuck it.
Okay, so there's one of these superheroes or villains, whatever.
If you watch The Boys, stop now if you don't want to hear
Yeah.
it.
Spoiler alert. This one of them can multiply himself, right? And he's obsessed with this chick, with this Alec Jones style superhero chick.
Bro, the sauna scene.
Yes,
Oh my
that's what I'm
God.
getting to. He's like obsessed with this girl that he works with, right? And so like the main character follows this dude, or no, they're in the locker room and they hear noises, And they open up the sauna and they see this guy bent over jerking off, looking at a picture of the girl. And they open it up even more, and it's his multiplied self eating his
like
ass
9 of
in a
them.
fucking like human centipede style
my
fucking
God.
ass eating fest.
Dude, from like top to bottom, they're like literally on the second
In
sitting.
line eating each other's
It's
asses
crazy.
all the way.
And it's all
dog.
him.
It's all him.
Sick.
Yeah, dude.
Great
And,
bro.
and then one of them gets pink eye. It's fucking, oh god, dude.
God awful.
Fucking genius fucking writing for sure.
The Boys is great.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, it's a really good
What's
show.
his name that's obsessed with fucking breast milk?
Oh yeah, Homelander? Yes,
Homelander.
sir. Hey man, it's keep you young.
Crazy.
Take Selma Hayes breast milk or what?
What do you boys got going on after this?
Go home
Nothing
and
at all.
watch.
Finish this and
Rolando's gonna go on X and fucking jerk it.
Bro,
before-
I literally clicked on X because like there was like some news article on there. I clicked on it. Like I don't even have the app or whatever. But when I clicked on it, underneath it was just like porn.
You know why.
is that what X be like nowadays?
Yes. Yeah,
I mean, it's your algorithm.
Did y'all hear what the fuck happened at the Exception Squad?
Oh man, we went
talked
What
about
the fuck is going on with that?
You know what's wild?
We talked about it earlier, but we
Dude,
didn't say no
We didn't
names.
say no name, but whatever. It's out.
I'm saying names.
Fucking
Fuck
out.
them motherfuckers.
It's fucking out, dog.
It's out.
Fuck
And
they talking about.
And like we said,
yo.
anybody has a problem with us talking about it, you can fuck off. All
Straight
the
up.
way. Fuck
Yo,
all
I'm
the
not
way
gonna
off,
say
dog.
who. I heard they were making threats.
Yeah.
To
Oh,
who?
you better be careful what you say about this
To whom?
or this.
To whom?
To someone we know, maybe?
Apparently, people who were trying to like, from the grapevine, I hear that they were in class and they had a small meeting today, and that one of the instructors was like, I don't want to hear anyone talking about such and such
Whoa.
because I will remember that. What the fuck does that mean,
What does
guy?
that mean,
What
dog?
the fuck does that mean, dude?
That means he's
Like-
trying to protect his dad.
like, yo, that's fucking, that's crazy for someone to say. Like, instead of acknowledging and being like, hey, we completely understand the shock that this brings to the community.
Yeah.
We're going to be doing this, taking these actions or something.
Yeah.
Instead, it's like, I mean, shit, again, these are allegations. Who knows, right?
There's
If-
an active investigation currently, whatever.
Exact, if
Could all be untrue.
if this
Who
is
knows?
all untrue, God be with that fucking family. I would never realistically wish that on my worst enemy to be
No.
accused of something like that. Like
Yeah.
that is fucking horrible.
It's the worst title.
Yeah, and if you're, if you really are, again, like fucking genuinely innocent, probably not. But if you are, if you are, you know what I'm saying? Because bro, like that deep into investigation is kind of crazy. You know what I mean? So,
Yeah,
like,
because we said that too. We said there's two factors. It could be a lie or it could be completely true.
Yeah.
And now you're fucking defending the truth.
Yeah.
Because that's your sibling, which is
Yeah.
completely fucked up.
Yeah. So it's kind of like, not defending, but kind of going against the truth, like you
Yeah.
said,
Like just
kind of-
standing up for, I get it.
it's a little weird, and it's kind of like, hey, look, man, maybe let's maybe let's not do that. Maybe let's take care of this community and continue allowing. Because, dude, I mean, from what I heard, bro, the lineage from Exception Squad is pretty fucking solid. You
Yeah,
know what
also
I mean? Like,
saying
they
all
come
them
from good
kids are
guys.
killing everybody,
Yeah.
dog. Like it's crazy.
Yeah, for an adult to ruin something like that is kind of crazy.
And what they've only been around for not even a year now.
Yeah, and they were doing so good for themselves. I was, genuinely like stoked for them. They were doing pretty badass. And then this is kind of,
It sucks. It overshadows everything, dude.
100%.
This
Yeah,
overshadows everything completely.
No
sure.
good can come out of that.
Yeah, man.
yeah, if there's anyone out there experiencing sexual assault or
Come
anything
out,
like
come
that in your
forward.
gym, yeah, don't be afraid. Fucking definitely, if they're an instructor, any of that bullshit, you gotta let people know what's going on because this community doesn't stand for that.
It's your
shit.
life
We're
over the
way better
person.
than that.
Yeah. So it's your life over the
Especially
person
if
who's
you're a
ruining yours.
Fucking minor.
Yeah,
That's like the biggest thing, especially
the
if you're a
biggest
minor.
thing, bro.
I have a 6-month-old, and to think that shit could happen, that fucking father would have caught a bullet.
I was like,
Yeah,
you've been on the news
100%.
too.
Yeah,
Mike would have been on the news too, dude.
Yeah,
I would
bro.
not have no fucking leniency towards that shit,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah, it's craziness. But other than that, I hear shit, everything's going pretty good. CJI is gonna be fucking sick.
Yeah, Mikey Musumeci just got on that for a super fight.
Yeah, that's gonna be wild.
I plan on calling him out. I'm just gonna be straight up. No, I'm
Ooh.
kidding.
Mike-
Fuck no, hell no, he'll fuck me up.
Dude, go to
man.
one,
He'll
and challenge him in one.
No, that's the goal. The goal is to,
That boy's autistic in the jujitsu.
yeah,
Touch the level. He trains like 13 hours a day or whatever.
yeah. Now the goal is one for sure. Yeah, if I can make it to one and get a contract for MMA and jits, that's really where the real money is at. One FC takes care of their people.
Who owns one? Is it?
So it's a Roy Chardery, something like that. I don't know.
Is
He's
he
from,
I would
Thai?
sound racist if I try to pronounce his name.
Indonesian martial artist.
It's a Thai.
Indonesian.
Indonesian.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, hold on.
really good at
So-
English. He's really good English.
Indian.
But he's like a legit martial artist. Like he's got like belts and shit.
Yeah.
He takes care of them too, bro.
Yeah.
Like, he
Yeah,
really
he
does
pays
take care
them
of
He
them.
doesn't,
Well.
and the hydration test is really where it's at, dog.
Yeah.
Cutting weight is bullshit.
Straight up.
And they can
cutting
fight
weight.
dirty. I was like, they can fight dirty, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so
no.
his name is Chantri Siti Yodonpan.
Okay. Right.
That's what I'm saying. I'd sound hella racist if I fucking said that shit.
I'm like, okay, right.
Yeah, that guy
That
that owns
dude.
one.
Let's look up some info.
I'd have fucking said some crazy shit.
Yeah.
So he's 53 years old.
ninja. Stupid ass.
So he's 53. Oh yeah, he's Thailand. So he
Thailand.
Thailand,
born in
yeah.
Thailand. Graduated at Harvard Business School.
Of course. That's why his English is so good.
Known by the ring names Chatri Sunhya Yodri Chatri Setotan. Yeah, I mean, let's see what black belts he holds. Singapore-based combat sports.
Oh, cool.
What does that mean?
Is that just the school he went to?
So he earned blue and purple belts under Renzo Gracie, banner for BJJ World Champions. Rafael Gordino, Lima, and Leandro Bridoni. These respectively.
I don't know who any of those motherfuckers are.
Yeah, I mean,
That's great. But yeah, that's the guy that
appreciate
owns
you
one.
for opening up one.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, Danny Trejo's fucking rip.
Hopefully you hit me up next 2-3 years, guy.
Yeah, it'd be wild.
It'd
be absolutely
I'm
wild.
gonna need me a contract. Just let me get a little bit better. Just let me get a little bit better.
We'll get there. Just believe
Yeah,
it.
this is the period. Whenever purple is there, that's literally it's like shine or
Yeah.
fucking burn out.
Yeah. Or just be a gym warrior, which there's nothing wrong with.
There's nothing wrong with
Yeah.
that. But if you have goals for yourself and
Yeah.
they're bigger than just being the best at your gym,
Yeah.
Commit for sure.
100%.
100% commit to it.
you got to hit it hard when you're purple.
Yeah, like I don't even want to like ascend again. Just be the best, right? Just being respected in this sport, right? Like I mean, fuck the Rutolo brothers are so young. Mikey Musadichi's so young, right? And those guys are already like looked at as like, damn,
Yeah, and we see
they're
it
the next
firsthand.
generation, you know?
Yeah, we see it at other gyms too with Template. Like we see the Orchids and the fucking Andy
Yeah.
Varillas and you know what I mean. And it's nothing short of impossible. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? It's completely possible.
Hell yeah, man. I'm in it.
100%.
I'm in it to go.
But
Life
all right, boys,
Yeah, dude. Hell yeah, this is a
it was
good
a
pod.
fucking bomb pod.
Hell yeah. Really
Yes,
good
sir.
pod.
We didn't get too wild. I think there's only
My bad.
2 parts that got to get cut. I don't think you did anything this
You didn't
time.
do
It was
nothing.
probably
You did
just
great,
me.
Ricky.
I still can't believe.
Yeah, fucking
maybe,
rat.
maybe next time when I'm off doing all this, when I'm done doing all this crazy shit with the courts, I can smoke and possibly take some psychedelics with you guys.
Yes,
Hell
sir.
yeah.
Yes, sir.
Go
Yes,
back
sir.
to the
Yes, sir.
psychedelic days.
Yeah, there you
Yeah.
go. Oh, shit.
It'll be a conspiracy pod
I
instead
kind of like
of.
Champ, no? Nah. I'm tripping. He a little too Mexican. That guy right there.
Oh,
Nah.
he looked like a demon champ. Hey, monkey man. So he just fall straight to the ground. Oh no, they just beat the fuck out of him.
I remember
They Rodney King'd his ass.
Yeah.
I remember.
Oh shit.
I remember watching this movie, eating buffalo chicken pizza.
It was badass.
It's the greatest.
I like this.
Yeah.
It's pretty chill.
Yeah, it's RJ's.
I mean, I just brought it for the. Is it on there good?
Yeah.
That don't look like it.
It don't look like it.
Pretty good. Hell yeah. Thanks for listening, everyone. Hey, just don't forget, if you want to get yourself some high quality premium hemp right here in the great city of San Antonio, get your ass down to Danny Boy's Hemp Co. Get yourself taken care of. They got all the best hemp, edibles, wax, you fucking name it. They got it for you. Hit them up, Danny Boy's Hemp Co. right here in San Antonio, Texas. Check out High as Fuck Comedy and High as Fuck Podcast. Thank you guys for listening to the Dab Room.
Hell yeah.
Guys, have a good night.
Later, y'all.